Hi guys. Hi everybody. So tonight I am like doing the show myself. Let me see. Um yeah, I'm doing the show alone, so I don't know how to do this thing. The background is not coming up for me. But let me know where you're tuning in from. Tonight is not gonna be so long. Yeah, it's not gonna be for that long. How's my lighting, guys? How's it? How's it? What's up, you guys? Is the music too loud or it's good? It's loud to me. Um, yeah, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. You're, you're. I'm gonna address some stuff in this live. Y'all like my this one? Y'all like this? Let me turn the light to it. My sister that's in here, Danielle, she got me the half mannequin. So now I'm just gonna keep the shirt on it. I'm gonna keep it on it because it's just, it's a monumental thing. Um, so I need somebody from the team to tag every single person that's on the flyer. Every single person that's on the flyer, please tag them or send it to them. Please. This live is pointless if I don't um, have them in here. That's what I'm trying to say. Uh, thanks, email. I was just texting you how to do it. Now I'm happy. Yay. All right. So, y'all, obviously, I'm doing the show myself by myself. Unless somebody wants to join, of course, I don't mind. Yeah, please send this, send this live. Ooh. Send this live to How do you tag somebody in a live? Let me see something. Yeah, I don't think I could tag people. So yeah, send this to them, please. Everybody watching, if you know who was on the flyer, send this to them. Um, yeah, send this to them because this is pointless. This is pointless without it. Without them. I'm trying to go down the list. But yeah, tell me you guys how your guys' evening is going before we get into it. Let me know. Let me know. Who else is on this flyer? Help me. Throw some names out. Um, throw some names out. Dr. Tay. Danielle's already in here. She's on the panel. What's her? Somebody send this to Dr. Tay, please. Oh, I got it. Um, who else? I don't want to lose viewers by just on my phone. Who else is on the panel? I sent it to Pastor Mike. Antoine has no social media. Myself, I sent it to Shakur. All right, now to the intercessors. Who else? Thank you, Ezra. Stay in here, okay? This live is for you guys, so stay in here. Who else? Intercessors. What is Mike's? Somebody send this, please send this to Mike Parker. I don't know if we're friends on Facebook. Please send this to Mike, please. Mike Parker. Is Lamar in here? Because he can send it. Let me send this to Tian. Oh, you sent it to the intercessors already? Okay, thank you. And then I sent it to the speaker and blah blah. So I cannot see who's in here. I don't know. I'm about to stop using this program. Hi, TM, please stay in here, okay? The live is for you guys, so please stay in here. So I'm gonna start. I want to start off. So first of all, the reason why I'm doing this live is because I was not about to do that whole long paragraph that people do at the end of their, you know, events because one, a lot of people don't read it all the way through, and then two, it's just like that's just extremely long. And earlier, Danielle was telling me people don't have time to read, so I just figured this was the quickest way to get everybody together. And yeah, so I want to say thank you to every single participant. I couldn't have done this without you guys. I extremely, extremely, and greatly appreciate it. The talk panel, you guys were amazing. Like, you guys did not make me feel no type of way. No, like I didn't feel like less than around you guys. Um, yeah, I really appreciate it. So I don't know if Shakur is in here, but Shakur did his thing. Like every time he spoke, he just gave like great, great, great like revelation, and it was just amazing. Um, Dr. Tay, she was our, and it was so cool because she is a licensed, I don't want to say the wrong word, psychiatrist or psychologist. I believe psychologist. She's a licensed psychologist, but she's also creative, and she was sharing like her downfalls, which I found, amazing. Like somebody that helps other people. She was telling us where she lacked and needs helping. So that was dope. Ezra, I didn't get to you yet. Antoine, although he's a musician, a lot of times we don't hear from musicians. We just see their gift. But I appreciate my Uncle Antoine for, you know, showing up and speaking on behalf of other musicians. I'm sure that musicians in the audience or musicians that will watch the live later or people who are watching live really, really appreciated his voice. My sister Danielle, She was dropping nuggets, some good bombs. She was amazing. One thing that stuck with me that she said was she gives her calendar over to God. And I feel like that stuck with a lot of people because a lot of times we get so caught up in just doing life and going, going, going that we're not allowing God to be a part of our everyday lives. So that was just dope. Pastor Mike. So Pastor Mike, he's an extreme introvert, or he's an introvert. I forgot which word he said, but I know he's an introvert. So I appreciated him coming on the panel and speaking. Like, he's a pastor. He recently actually no, he's a pastor. The name of his church is Home Church, and he was just so dope, very relatable. Very like what he said. It wasn't hard to understand. Anybody could understand it, which I loved. And then last but not least, Ezra. Ezra was our film and production creative. That he represented those creatives, and Ezra was extremely transparent. He he spoke about the area in his life where he felt um what's the right word, Ezra? Where he felt like in a confused state, like he didn't know what to do, and then he finally got the job or a job. So Ezra was dope. These I hate when these comments are delayed. Ezra was so dope. So the talk panel was awesome. I extremely, extremely, extremely appreciate it. Now, the release. That was sorry guys, I'm getting distracted by your comments. The release, the speaker was Evangelist Sharia Anderson, and she did her thing. She came and preached a word, and she preached from the word. Like she didn't add her, Lamar is chum. She didn't add her. She added her own thing to it, but she didn't change the word. She preached a solid word in that, and I feel like it's extremely important that our generation still listens to preachers who preach the word. The word. Um, our send this. Can somebody send this to Kobe A? I don't know if I sent it to him already. I don't know if I did, but Kobe A. Kobe A. When I tell you Kobe A, not he didn't sing, he ministered. I wish I added this video. I wish I added this video to this folder so I could show you guys. It's one of my favorite parts. But Kobe A is now the Creative Spaces worship leader. Thank you, Danielle. Yeah, Kobe A is now our worship leader because he has the sound. Like, and this was our first event, and we already have our sound, which I find extremely dope. And I feel like we wouldn't have been able to find that or hear that without Kobe A. So he was just amazing. He ministered. He he gave his everything. Like he flowed. He didn't allow the distractions of the environment or the atmosphere to shift him. He was focused on his assignment. So listen, yeah, bro, you body. I told you, like the creative space now has our sound. So we're not getting nobody else. We have a sound. We have a sound now. So I appreciate it, bro. Um, the intercessors. So I think I told you guys this at the show, only the show. I told you this Saturday night. I was just like, I love you, bro. So I remember I was on a Zoom with the intercessors, and they started prophesying. And I was at the time I was at Danielle's house, and I text her like they are prophesying right now. And Kobe was actually on that call, and in my head I'm just like, yo, this fits. Like this is it. Like they just meshed well together. Some of them knew each other, but a lot of them didn't really know each other or worked in ministry together at the same time. So they just meshed. So even Saturday night, like they didn't do too much, and that was my concern. Not necessarily with them, but in general when it first came to me. people that just do too much. They just want to be. They want to lay hands on. Yo, yo, TN, send it, woman of God, send it. But yeah, they didn't do too much. They ministered. They did their thing. They completed their assignment. They didn't go overboard, which I really, really, really appreciated. Like, because sometimes people just do too much. They be happy to just like lay hands on people, and they didn't do too much. And so Tien was our only female intercessor, and I was trying to find another female, and the way it kept happening was just like, no, it's like God wanted me to only have one and only have her. Like, Tien is again, I said this Saturday night, Tien is a powerhouse all by herself. She didn't need another person with her. She was a powerhouse. She's a powerhouse. So um yeah, Tien, she carried it. She carried that thing. And then Prophet Mike. I call Prophet Mike. He's like a quiet storm. He's definitely a quiet storm because being around Prophet Mike for the past few, love you too, T. Being uh being around Prophet Mike for the past few months that I've been at excelling, it's like he's super quiet, but he's super gifted. Like, he doesn't do too much. And that's why I like Prophet Mike and I like being around him because he doesn't do too much. But you can tell when Prophet Mike, I wish he was in here. You can tell when Prophet Mike gets those downloads because his face be all like mushed together, and then he starts like walking in place almost. But you gotta love him. Um, Pastor Stefan, I don't know if he's in here, but Pastor Stefan, he's definitely he's definitely the bro. Because even during the service, there were moments when I didn't know like what to do or how to have the service like flow per se. And I would turn to Steph and I'm just like, do you think this is a good moment to do this? And he was like guiding me almost, which I really appreciated. Um, Stefan is super like we've known each other. How long, Danielle? How long do we was all in the same area? This music is low key getting on my nerves. Sorry, y'all. Um, yeah, I forgot how long we knew each other. We knew each other for a little bit, and one thing I can say about Pastor Stefan is that he's always been the same, very, very consistent, humble, doesn't do too much. Definitely, we're praying for you, Kobe A. 2018, yeah. So since 2018, he's always been the same, very consistent. Again, don't do too much. So that's the type of people I like around me. People that just don't do too much. Like, um, yeah, he's extremely gifted as well. Yeah, very consistent. So it's one of the many things I really appreciate about him. I can go to him for advice anytime. Um, he's praying for you. Like he's not one of those people that are saying I'm praying for you and not. He's praying for you. So I really appreciate that. My brother Lamar. So let me tell you a joke. So Lamar, the day before the um the day before Saturday, so December 10th, he he shares the flyers and he's like, join me for my close friend's first event. So when I saw him in person, I said, oh, close friend, like that's it. I'm walking around here calling you my brother and close friend. We post on Facebook. But now Lamar, we the crazy thing is we went to the same church and then our transition is at the very same church. So we've been in this for a little while, and it's cool being around somebody and you see their growth. Like you just see their growth. Like it's just so dope to see Lamar go forth with his ministry. It's a ministry, right? Yeah, his ministry. It's called Our Hearts Cry, and he just had his third event. Third service, like 2 weeks before mine, And one thing about him is like he's always supporting, he's always there. Um, he's there to do whatever you need him to. So yeah, I really appreciate it, bro. It's dope being in like having a circle, or let me not say a circle because I don't have a full circle yet. So let's say having a dot or being around people that are also like striving to do what God called them to do also because it also helps push you. Always, always. Did I miss anybody? No, it was Steph, Mike, Lamar, Tn. I feel like I'm missing one person. No, I think that's it. Um, yeah, that's it. So the team, Jesus, 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 Jesus. This is I'm a little thirsty. Sorry, y'all. Let me drink some more sorrow. Y'all like my cup? Creative space. I wish I could show y'all the inside, but I didn't finish it yet. But this cup, ooh, you know how like, never mind. So this cup was made by my mother. It's like iridescent, so you can't even see the full thing. You'll see I have a ring light right in front of me. My mother is in the comments. Her name is Shani Vickerman Davis, also known as That's So Shani. And it's funny, That's So Shani makes this type of stuff. So she made. Oh, sorry, y'all. I meant to plug this shirt. So when I was talking about Shakur, this is his shirt. It means no one left behind. And then behind me, I have a heart with a lock on it. Um, yeah, that's his shirt. If you guys want one, just DM Shakur Gibson, or just hit me up if you guys want one. But yes, my mother made this cup, right? Mommy, did everybody? Did the vendor? I mean, not the vendors. Did the participants get these? I think y'all did. But yeah, my mother made this cup for me. And have sorrow, one of my favorite drinks in here. But oh Jesus, sometimes that ginger burns. But my mom, she was over. She was over the ministerial team, and we got some great reviews or feedback about that team. Let me just address my eyebrow. So there's nothing wrong with my eyebrow. This is not by accident. I purposely dyed one eyebrow. Why? Because I wanted to. Um, yeah, that's it. It started off with half, and then I was staring at it, and I was just like, no, I want to do the whole thing. So I only have. Okay, so yeah, that's the story with my eyebrow because people been asking, and yeah, but so my mom was over the ministerial team, and we got some great like feedback about the ministerial staff. Like the guests were extremely pleased, extremely happy, extremely comfortable, and that's super important to make sure that your guests feel welcome. You know, they're coming into a space where they may not know. Period, sister. Period. That's funny. That's exactly what my pastor said when he saw it. He was like, "You're such a creative," literally. But period. So that's extremely important um to make sure that your team, your especially your staff that's handling your guests, are welcoming because sometimes it can be a little intimidating coming into a space that you do not know. So I really appreciate my mom for being over that team. Um, I know my grandmother is not on Facebook, but I know she could hear me. Um, I want to say thank you. My grandmother, she cooked that food. Everybody was talking about the food the next day, especially the oxtails, but I didn't eat them because I don't eat meat anymore. And that's that when I was eating meat, that was my favorite meat choice. My favorite meat choice, oxtails. So when I saw people eating it, honestly, I low key wanted to like eat it. Other thing would have torn my stomach up. Okay, but yeah, everybody and mom was talking about that. Just I was low key jealous, but my salmon and mac and cheese was good, so I was pleased. And then she made my favorite drink, which is sorrow. So I was happy. Um, my sister, her name is Rachel, the Wisdom Slay. Wisdom? Now I'm playing. Her name is Rachel Wisdom, also known as the Wisdom Slay. The Wisdom Slay is her styling company. Um, a quick plug, I made her logo. But she styled me for the event. And I gotta shout out the guy. Okay, okay, Tian, I'll tell her. Or Rachel will tell my grandmother. But she styled me. And the thing is, like, she claimed that I sent her a lot of stuff, or I would just keep sending her stuff. And it's just like, because I'm just like, I like this, or like this from this person, not from that person, or whatever. But we pulled it together. We got a nice little one piece. And then we found a guy, a small business owner. His Instagram is limbo.nyc. So LIMBO period NYC on Instagram. And he customized my jumpsuit, my whatever you call it, jumpsuit, one piece, whatever. The pink splatter and the little like distressed stuff. Customized that. I had on Doc Martens, and some pink socks. So Rachel styled me for that. I did my own hair. You can't tell now though, child. This thing is. But y'all, I want to thank my auntie Madge. I don't know if she's on here, but she prayed the last minute for me. Um, the very last minute. So I really appreciate her for that. She just stepped in and prayed. She prayed out. I want to thank Antoinette. I don't know if she's in here, but I want to thank Antoinette because she was also on the ministerial team, and she's the one also that people were raving about. You know, great hospitality, making sure everybody was fed, and they had their juice and their waters, and if they want a second, she made the plates. So Antoinette really came in clutch for me. So me and TCS really, really appreciated it, Antoinette. Um, Emmanuel, thank you so much for producing every show. You also was like running the show on not the show on Saturday, but the event amongst other things. You was the transportation guy. You were low key the runner, so I really, really appreciate it. Lamar, obviously, he was on the team also, so he served as an intercessor and he's also working before the team. Okay, so I just got a message that says, from my mother, for those that didn't get a cup, we'll make sure that you guys get one. Just let us know. My mother said, Amen, praise God. So, um, yeah, Lamar served like during that day and before that day, and he was intercessor like that night. So I really appreciate it for stepping in, working double basically. My best friend Noah, he doesn't have Facebook, but thank you to him. He came straight from work on, I forgot what night. We was there till wee o'clock hours in the morning. Um, Made his way from the city, and he came and just stepped in. He helped do the set. So those crates with the spray painting and like the different colors on it, that was his idea to put the different colors on it. So I really appreciate him. Pastor Ty, did somebody send this to Pastor Ty? Pastor Ty. Pastor Ty was also a man of many hats. He was a consultant, kind of. He was the moderator. I also asked him last minute. He prayed for the panel. He was there the night before with me. Oh, hi, Ty. He did the lights and the smoke and all that. That was all Pastor Ty. And he was also running like the whole show and making sure we was like starting on time, if not on time, within the first 15, 20 minutes. So Ty, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. That is our neighborhood pastor. Well, your neighborhood pastor. Well, our neighborhood pastor. He's the campus pastor of Excelling Queens. So if you guys are looking for a church to fellowship at, hit up Ty Hinkerson. Um, Danielle. So she's another one that, she was a part of the event, but then also worked before the day before the event. The day before the event, I got on her nerves or whatever, but she still showed up for me the next day with her same bubbly personality. So I really appreciate it. She would come, like, she'll be on the phone with me straight from work. We'll be talking about, the creative space stuff and all the stuff till wee hours in the morning. Um, she was always the person pushing, and one of the people that was pushing, like, no, you could do this, that and such. So, I appreciate you, Danielle. I really appreciate you. Aaliyah. Can somebody send this to Aaliyah? I don't know if she has Facebook. She does. But Aaliyah also, I asked her, can you do this and the third? And the crazy thing is, the things that I asked her to do, she did, but then some. She was the girl on the side camera. She was supposed to leave to go to another event, but she stayed for me to make sure we had good camera angles. Not you and these crying emojis. Jesus. Um, she was there. She stayed to make sure we had good camera angles and all of that. Like, I really appreciate it because she was supposed to be somewhere else and she stayed. So I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it. I don't have Cleve on Facebook, but I want to thank Cleve who came from school and he helped me out. And even though I didn't get the chance to fill him in, he still fell into place and, made sure things was going. And, you know, he was getting at me a little bit when he got there. He was like, next time you need an assistant. You need somebody that can answer all these questions so people have to come to you. So I'm just like, yes, Cleve. Like, yes. So I really don't appreciate it. Because somebody sent this to Yasmin. Yasmin, she was one of the vendors, but then she also, helped out, did whatever she could. She was one of the first people that, when I posted to join the team flyer, she was the first person to volunteer and say, what can I do? Like, what do you need help with? Any way you put me, I don't mind. My bro, Marco, I have him on Facebook, but somebody send this to him if you can. Marco, Marco and Cleve are Ty's brothers, and they became my brothers. Marco definitely stepped in, and even though when we first started setting up Saturday, I like got on him a little bit because there was two men carrying the picture booth to the garage, and then you see Marco walking out. If everybody knows Marco know how he walks. Like, he walks like he's Mr. like swaggy, 24/7. He walking all calm behind them. I was just like, and what you doing? Like, you just walking all cute while they sitting here carrying a 7 foot thing, like, bruh. But he didn't take it to heart. Thank you, Auntie Madge. I thanked you. So when I'm done, go back, please. The TCS's, well, Josh, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. McCullers. First of all, Josh, I met Josh through Lamar, and first of all, Josh sings. Josh can sing, okay. Um, but I met Josh not too long ago, and like when we first met, it was just like we just clicked. His vibe is so dope. He's so sweet. I really appreciate it. What's this on my lip? Yeah, I really appreciate it. He is now TCS's photographer. Just wait till y'all see the flicks. Well, y'all see one of them. The picture that I posted when I was in worship, like that. That was Josh's photo. He body because the reason I was so happy when I saw the pictures is because some event photographers don't know how to capture moments, one, and two, because our setting was dark, which is no light. I was concerned of picking a photographer that didn't know how to that didn't know how to you know produce great footage because of the low light. But Josh body, y'all, I cannot wait to share the photos, some of the photos. Josh body, so he is now TCS's photographer. It's lit over here. Tiff Janelle, I really want to shout out Tiff Janelle because she had a death in her family and she still showed up. Like, honestly, I didn't even expect her to come, but she showed up still. So I really appreciate Tiff Janelle. She showed up, and she, even though she had to leave, she did her thing from when she got there all the way until she left, so I appreciate it. Cash Rel, what is wrong with you? Yo, my sister is dumb. You know what? I should embarrass my sister because she posted she posted a picture of me when I was washing my hair the day before, no, the morning of the event, and she put a picture of me with the girl from the Polar Express. Bro, bro, she violated. And I should really violate her right now, but I'm not. But anyway, um, because somebody sent this to Cash Rel, she really stepped into her role and others. She just did the thing. She stepped in, did the thing. Literally, we spoke. No, don't y'all don't laugh. And I should embarrass her, bro. I really should. I really should embarrass this. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it to myself for now. But so yeah, Castro did her thing. She took time out of her busy schedule to be with me, and literally we spoke 2 days before the event. And she was like, "What do you need? Get away from me! Get away from me!" She was like, "What do you need?" And she showed up and showed out. So, Cash, thank you so much. Now, I want to thank well, she'll always be my first lady, but my first lady, Lady Valerie Boyd. Somebody tag her, please. I'm upset. Yes, Pastor MacArthur is. Yo, move. Get away from me. Get out. Get out. Yo, when I tell y'all my sister is dumb, she has her wig in her hand. Yo, Rachel, stop. Stop. Just stop. So, yes, Pastor MacArthur is in Jamaica. Um, Thank you. Why does everybody call it a conference? Why is everybody calling it a conference? But I want to thank my first lady, Valerie Boyd. I'm upset that I didn't get to see her. I didn't even know she was there. Like, I'm so sad. Could somebody send this to her or call her and tell her to come in? But Lady Boyd, thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for showing up. Yes, mommy. She came over here and stood with the wig in her hand. She's being stupid. But thank you so much for showing up, Lady Boyd. I know she's out singing and ministering a lot. So for her to stop by, I really appreciated it. I'm mad I didn't get to see her. But some of the videos I saw today, she's in one of them. And I'm just like, wow, like, how did I miss her? But thank you, Lady B, for showing up. So now, as I try to recollect everybody that I need to thank, I believe I've thanked everybody. But I want to hear from you guys. Tell me what you got. All right, I'm getting a headache. This hat is too hot. I mean, this hat is too tight, or my head is too big. But you came over here and it was being dumb. But tell me what you guys thought. Tell me your thoughts, your what you walked away with, what you wish you walked away with. Can I stop with this wig talk in the comments? Thank you very much. Sorry, 30 people that's watching. My family sometimes just. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought. Your, anything. Tell me, I want to hear from you guys. This is a recap. So this is now for me to listen to you guys. What you liked, what you wish was there. Um, Anything. Yo. Anyways, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. What was your favorite part? I don't really have a favorite part. I don't have a favorite part. The whole day was just dope. Just amazing. Amaze balls is what the young folks say nowadays. No, they don't. That's so old. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Let me know. I agree, Lamar. The whole day was good and the talk was very helpful. Yeah, people were coming up to me like, um, you know, you guys You guys definitely helped me. Your transparency was everything. Um, yeah, the stuff that people came up to me and said really touched me. Oh my God, beautiful. Um, yeah, it really touched me. It made me feel like bad for almost wanting to not do it. The things that people were saying, like it made me feel bad for like 2 weeks ago wanting to not do it. So yeah, I feel like it was very helpful. My brother said it was actually really, really good. Now listen, y'all, that is a major, major compliment. Okay, if y'all know anybody that knows JoJo knows that he don't really be into all this type of stuff. Right now, he's really into basketball. But for him to say it was really good, listen, I'll pat myself on the back, both sides, because Jesus, he's a spirit in itself. He's a spirit all by himself. Anybody else have anything to say? Yeah, the whole day was great. I don't know. It's like I can't produce the words. I come up with like the words for it. If you guys saw my last post, that's all I have to say. Like my vision has definitely become clearer. Um, yeah, it showed me that because I knew that I was born to be a leader. I was born to lead. So I knew that. Um, but Saturday helped me to see, I guess, the leader in me and the leader that's gonna grow along with the people that are with me. That's the type of leader I always want to be. We're growing together. I never want to be the person that makes people feel like I'm up here and they're here. You know, no, I want to be, we're growing together. Um, so Saturday definitely helped me see that. Um, yeah, I mean, now it's a little bit more, um, obviously more responsibility and more accountability. But what does the word say? To much is given, much is required. My God. But yo, these comments. Hold on. All day was great. Oh wait, I could show them. Wow, wow. All day was great. That talk gave me a push that I needed, and that's what I prayed for, bro. That's what I prayed for. I said, Lord, let anybody or every person that steps foot into the creative space on Saturday and even after that watch, let them be reignited. Like that was my prayer. So that comment just made me happy all over again. That was my prayer. Like we have to create. We don't have no choice not to because we're not going anywhere if we don't create, and then the people around us are not going anywhere. So we have a responsibility in our hands to produce what's in here and bring it out and create it. You heard from God, daughter, and the people were blessed. Mighty God. Hallelujah. The event was God centered and left you wanting more. Oh, wow. Definitely God centered for one. Okay. Because a lot of those concepts was there. A lot of those concepts that, came about was not for me, child. I'm creative, but not that creative. And I'm happy to hear that Anti Match left you wanting more because now we have more to give, baby. We have more to give. So I'm glad that it left you wanting more because I want people to keep coming back and taking what we give. That's it. Listen, listen. Did she? She had a word, and it was like I said earlier. It was Bible. Like our generation needs to get back to listening and following preachers who preach the word and not their feelings. And that's what I appreciated. She didn't preach her feelings, she preached the word. So that was amazing. And that word, oh, I'm taking this down. That word, this revelation you shared was so powerful. I appreciate it. I'm joking, I'll show it. I appreciate it. I I I struggled to share it. Um, because you know, one being around prophets all the time. And then two, the whole front row. The whole front row was just prophets. I was nervous. I was like, Lord, I don't know if I should share this. Um, but yeah, I definitely struggled to share it. But but then at the same time, I'm just like, this is too powerful to not, because it's not mine. It's something that He gave me for a reason. And I asked Him to show me the moment or the time that He wanted me to share it, and He gave it to me. So for me to skip over that, I've been disobedient, and that feeling of disobedience is not it. So, but yeah, to God be the glory. Um, yeah, to God be the glory. Dylan said you're a prophet. Grace said it was fun. Aiden loved full. Yo, this little boy. Dylan is a prophet herself, but prophets recognize prophets. So, but what you know about a prophet? This little girl is too much. Grace said it was fun. Yeah, Grace was my assistant for the day. Jesus, Jesus. And Aiden loved falling out. Yeah, my brother has a thing. His praise is just falling out. He loves to praise God and fall out. So, Shaw had a word. Yo, the next day at church, everyone's like, "No, you was preaching." I'm just like, "No, I wasn't. I wasn't trying to. No." And the thing is, I was glad that my pastor wasn't there when I did that. When I was telling y'all that, because yeah, you know how sometimes pastors see you do something and they just want to keep. Yeah, no, 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 no. But yeah, to God be the glory. Because y'all know I do not do that. If anything, I walk up to you, and, whisper in your ear, and I ask, "Can I share something?" That's it. So for me to do that in front of everybody and the live viewers, that was God. That was definitely God. Because I was afraid. I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. I was afraid of um I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to explain it the way God showed me, to where people could understand. That's what I was afraid of it, like falling flat, like nobody understood what I was saying. Because it was just a lot of different pieces, 12 this, the heavenly gates, and all that. So that's what I was afraid of. But I'm glad I shared it, because um someone had walked up to me after, and she was like, "Oh, this is another thing I want to say to you guys." And she was basically saying, like, it was crazy. She gets scared when things like that happen, because she was writing things down about the number 12, and her mom's birthday is on the 12th. And when I was talking, she was just like, and she was saying, like, my spirit feels like that. Like, my spirit felt like that, in that dark, sunken place that you were talking about. And she was like, I get afraid of stuff like that, because just like, I don't know you. How would you know what I'm writing down or what I'm dealing with? But then on the flip side, she said, and this blessed me, y'all. Like, if I didn't have pajama pants on, I would have got up and praised him. She said, but moments like that help me to realize, or keep me knowing that God is real. That blessed me, because she's not churched. She's not a church person. She's not a church kid per se. When she said that, I'm just like, okay, Lord, like, I'm happy that I was obedient, because that's our job. Sometimes, we're the only Bible, we're the only Jesus that people would know or understand or see. So for her to say, like, what you shared helped me to realize that, God is real. Like, reminding me, like, God is real. There is a God. That's our job. If what you're doing isn't if what you're doing isn't pointing back to God, then recheck your motive, or recheck what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, our job is to bring people into the kingdom and keep them edified, like help them be edified, and you know. So that really blessed me. LOL. She let the Lord use her. Ah, yeah, yeah. I shared your comment. Yeah, there was a praise. Listen, I was telling Danielle earlier. I was like, yo, mother is but listen, when y'all started running at the thing, I said, "Oh, y'all came to have church." Y'all started running across the front of the church, running. I said, "Y'all better go ahead." So it was definitely a praise. It wasn't a forced praise. It was authentic, and that's what we like: authentic praises. My sister tells us she had fun. She enjoyed herself. I'm happy to hear that. Her, that's a Baptist fit, right? A Baptist fit. I could have had a whole Baptist fit. She's telling me in front of the camera booth, the photo booth thing. I could have had a whole Baptist fit right in front of there. Thank you for getting me new Christmas pants. But yes, guys, I'm about to wrap this up because I don't want to be on here too long, and I don't want you guys to get tired of me because we're obviously gonna be going live a lot more with other guests and stuff like that. Also, if you guys have people or guests that you would like me to go live with, send it to me. Send me their name and their information so we can make that happen. If you want to join our private Facebook group, let me see where these graphics are. I don't know where's that. If you want to join our graphics group, our Facebook group, just DM me and I'll send you the link. We're definitely growing. We now have a text number. Oh, this is what I need y'all to do. Okay, who's on? Somebody in the comments, can y'all type this number in the chat, please? And I'll pin it. Send the word creative. So text the word creative, spelled regular, creative, to the number. I think I could write it here. Word creative to 888. That is our text community. That's where we will be sending encouragement and updates. You guys can respond to this text number, and it's me. It's me responding. But text that number if you're on here. You want to join our community. If you don't, then obviously it's fine. But text that number to. Text that word to that number. It will be added to our list where we will be. Thanks, Danny. Where we will be. Wow, not my thing. Yeah, text that word. We're sending updates, and I plan to launch the website by January 11th. December 11th, a month from our first event. Because things are picking up. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around it all. Like, we already have a praise and worship leader. We already have a photographer. We have some ideas for 2022 in New York. So things are moving quickly, and for things to be like organized, I feel like it's great to have a website. So I'm gonna work on that, and we're gonna have it. I'm gonna say it. We're gonna have it by January 11th, and there's 11 people watching. Well, what it shows on here, but January 11th, get ready for the website. Thanks, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming from being out of town and being with us, the creative space. Like, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, text this number. I could tell if you're doing it or not. So text that number. You want to join our community? I'm gonna start text this week. I'm gonna text this week to you guys. Get your merch. This is one of them. It also came in a hoodie. Comes in a hoodie. And you guys, I'm gonna drop a sweatsuit with this. So it's gonna be this shirt. This in a hoodie form, and then on the side of the sweatpants is gonna say creative, just like this. That's gonna drop. I'll drop it when we drop the website. So when we drop the website, you'll be able to place your order for your sweatshirt. That's for your sweatsuit. So yeah, hit me up if you want your merch. It was so cool going to church yesterday, seeing people wearing, the Creative Christian. Like, that was so cool. Why are you looking at me like that? And we also have, oh wow, that's so tiny. We also have buttons and sweatshirts and stickers. This is the button right here. It says the Creative Space. Danielle had it on her hat, which was dope. I like the shit on her hat on Saturday. That was cool. And this is it in the t-shirt. This is the white. This is the green. I personally love the green. Being that I go to a dark church, everything just looks cool. Like it looks like it was glowing. Oh, look at my TCS nails, y'all. I got paint splatter in my nails and polka dots, just like the logo. Let me show you how the logo. I'm about to get out of here because I feel like I'm talking your ears off now. The logo. So these are TCS nails. Yeah. If you guys want to donate, you still can. Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. In the middle of the I gotta change the background. In the middle of the service, I got a text saying who's debt free. Listen, I could have jumped up. And went into a full on praise. I wasn't worried though. I knew God had my back. Like I knew He was gonna do what He showed me. Like I knew. I just knew it. Sorry, I'm just playing with backgrounds now. I'm doing too much. But yeah, y'all, I could have went into a praise. And not only were we debt free, but we left with overflow. And the word of the Lord that night from Lady Mickles was that like I won't have to pay, like this vision, I won't have to take out of my own pocket. People are just gonna give. They're just gonna want to give. They're gonna want to support strangers and people that I know. I was blessed to see young people that like sold into me. Because sometimes as young people, we don't be wanting to give that much. But to see that the young people was sowing into me, that means that y'all believe in me and y'all trust me. But y'all, listen, this weekend was amazing. I hope you guys got your rest. I did today because Sunday I had to go to church and serve. But I got my rest today. I was already talking about my I already was talking about hey hey Davian. Yeah, God is good. God is great. But when even last night, no, actually this morning, like 1 o'clock in the morning, I started telling them some ideas that I had next. And my sister was like, Shine, just give us a minute. Like but listen, this weekend was amazing. Right, Rachel? It was great. I was happy to see people get what they need. I was blessed. It was a blessing. Praise the blood of the Lamb. So listen, I need you guys. Mom, don't be extra. Don't be extra. But you guys, we have great plans. Again, if you want us to come to, your ministry, your church, your youth group, and share some stuff to creatives. Hey Zamar. Yes, big shout out to Zamar. He was like coming from work to going to like another event. He still made sure that I had my live stream cameras. Okay, bro. I told you to text me. Like, text me. Because all of you guys was in the back, like, oh, I want the text me, please. Text me. So maybe I could try to have it by. Yeah, text me. But yeah, it was good. It was good. I forgot what I was saying just now. But yeah, y'all. So we have some great plans. Yeah, if you want us to come to your church or ministry, period, bro. All right, text me because you could get your if y'all want to switch to now because you're on the live. I'll place the orders now, but for everybody else, they're gonna wait till January 11th. So, bro, text me like the size and all that. Jesus sandals. I'm crying. Text me your size and everything, and I'll get you a price too. I gotta talk to the dude. But yeah, if you always want to come to a church or a ministry, your ministry or another ministry or youth ministry, whatever, the creative space you want us to come, let me know. You could just message me for now until we get our website together. Yeah, let's go up. Let's create. Let's take the world, the kingdom by storm. This is another way to bring other people into the kingdom and keep them there. Amen. So, right, Jesus sandals. But yeah, y'all. So I'm about to get out of here. Our next live with a guest will be soon. I will get you guys a bunch of beats. Stay tuned for the photos, you guys. I'm excited for the photos. And go like and share. You don't have to share if you don't want to, but go like and comment on my recent photos that I posted. And like I said, like I love photographers that catch moments. When Josh caught me, I wasn't posing for the camera for that. I wasn't posing. Like I wasn't. That was a moment. So the fact that he caught that, that's how you know photographers. I love photographers that like, catch the moment. And the thing is that I love about, why am I calling him John? Because I'm reading the comment. Josh. The thing I loved about Josh is that he did his thing. He took his pictures, did what he was supposed to do, and he still went in for himself. Someone was telling me that they saw him shot on his camera. I love it. That's what I like. I want everybody that's serving to still get what they need. I was happy to hear. So yeah, stay tuned for that photos. Our recaps. Go like and comment on my picture. And I will see you guys when I hold on. Right, a whole praise. He was praising Abba Father. Let me stop. I'm adding on. But yeah, y'all. I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all. Bro, I'll pray. Yes to the salmon burger. Bro, I ordered two. Not my chopstick being all the way up. I ordered two more after the night, and I already ate two that night. So I think that's for dinner tonight. I love them. Yo, if you guys want to get your events catered by Yasmin, hit me up and I'll send you her information. She does like personal catering. She does obviously vendor pop-up shops, and she'll cook for you, meal prep. So hit her up, bro. Her food is amazing. But this is my third closing. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Thank you guys so much for sticking out with me. Thank you guys for helping me make, along with the Lord, Saturday a success. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all.